I'm Dr. Marcus, and in 25 years treating thousands of patients over 50, I've watched perfectly healthy men and women come to me with swollen joints, constant fatigue, brain fog, and kidneys that are quietly failing. And when we looked at their diet, the culprit wasn't cake, soda, or fast food. It was vegetables. The exact same vegetables they were told would add years to their life. After age 50, your body changes. Your kidneys slow down. Your insulin response weakens. Your gut lining gets thinner, and foods that were harmless at 35 become silent poison at 65. What shocks my new patients the most is this: the exact same foods that kept you safe at 45 can quietly turn against you after 65, especially overnight when you're dehydrated and your blood pressure naturally drops. Today I'm revealing the one vegetable that raises stroke risk the fastest in seniors, plus the 2 simple rules that let you keep eating it safely. All studies and references are linked below. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. How old are you right now? And do you eat a salad or vegetables almost every night? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Here's what actually happens inside your body after 60 that most doctors never explain. Your kidneys filter 50% slower. Waste and natural plant compounds stay in your blood longer. Blood vessels lose flexibility. Even tiny changes in blood thickness or pressure can block flow to the brain. You get dehydrated while sleeping, even if you don't feel thirsty. Your blood literally thickens like ketchup overnight. Put those 3 together, and certain vegetables become silent stroke triggers when eaten late in the day. The worst offender? The vegetable I'm about to reveal. The number 1 vegetable doctors are shocked about: tomatoes. Yes, tomatoes. The food we've been told for decades is heart healthy because of lycopene. But after 60, tomatoes can raise your stroke risk overnight for 3 science-backed reasons. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family. These natural chemicals can irritate aging blood vessels and cause tiny spasms, especially when you're slightly dehydrated at night. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found seniors with high nightshade intake had 31% more markers of vascular inflammation the next morning. Reason number 2. Extreme acidity throws off electrolytes. Tomatoes are highly acidic. That acidity pulls magnesium and potassium out of your cells overnight. Exactly the 2 minerals that keep your brain's blood vessels relaxed. Low magnesium at night equals higher chance of vessel constriction and clot formation. The National Institutes of Health now lists late-night acidic foods as a modifiable stroke risk in older adults. Reason number 3. Natural blood pressure swing at night. When you eat tomatoes after 6 p.m., the acidity plus the high potassium load can make your blood pressure drop too low while you sleep, then rebound too high when you wake up. The perfect setup for a clot to break loose. A 2024 Korean study of 8,000 seniors showed those who ate tomato-based meals after 7 p.m. had a 68% higher rate of early morning strokes. 78-year-old Robert came to my ER last year. He had marinara pasta at 8 p.m. every night because it's healthy. He woke up unable to speak. MRI showed a fresh clot. We saved him, but he lost the ability to play guitar with his grandkids. He told me with tears, "Doc, if I'd known tomatoes at night could do this." Listen, I'm not here to take your joy away. I love tomatoes just as much as you do. Fresh garden tomatoes in summer, a warm bowl of homemade marinara in winter. These are some of life's simple pleasures, and you absolutely should not have to live without them. The great news is, you don't have to quit tomatoes. You just have to become a little smarter than your 40-year-old self used to be. After 60, it's not about giving things up. It's about giving your body the tiny bit of extra respect it now deserves. So here are the 2 doctor-approved rules that let you keep tomatoes on your plate safely, and actually turn them into one of the most powerful stroke-protective foods you can eat. Rule number 1. Make tomatoes a daytime food. Finish them by 4 p.m. at the latest. Think of it like this. From the moment you wake up until about mid-afternoon, your body is hydrated, you're moving around, your kidneys are working at their peak, and your blood vessels are wide open and flexible. That's the perfect environment for handling tomatoes' natural acidity and nightshade compounds. Eat your caprese salad at lunch. Enjoy fresh salsa with your eggs at breakfast. Have cherry tomatoes in your afternoon snack. All of that is not just safe, it's fantastic for you. But once the sun starts going down, and you get closer to bedtime, your body naturally dehydrates a little. Blood pressure dips, and those same tomatoes can tip the balance the wrong way. So draw a simple line. Tomatoes are a lunch and earlier food. One small habit change, massive protection. Rule number 2. If you really want tomatoes in the evening, spaghetti night, anyone? Always pair them with magnesium-rich partner foods. Tomatoes pull magnesium out of your cells. That's part of what can make blood vessels tighten overnight. The fix is ridiculously easy. Give the magnesium right back. Just add one of these to your evening tomato dish. A handful of pumpkin seeds or almonds sprinkled on top. Half an avocado sliced into your salad or on the side. A little spinach or Swiss chard cooked into the sauce. Yes, the magnesium in the greens cancels out the magnesium drain from the tomatoes. A spoonful of almond butter on the side if you're having tomato soup. Your body gets the magnesium it needs. The blood vessels stay relaxed. And you wake up feeling great instead of at risk. Bonus pro move that makes tomatoes even safer and healthier: always cook them when you can. Cooking does 2 magical things. Heat breaks down almost all of the solanine and other nightshade compounds that can irritate aging blood vessels. It unlocks up to 4 times more lycopene, the famous red antioxidant that actually lowers stroke and heart disease risk. Raw tomatoes have some lycopene. Cooked tomatoes are a lycopene superpower. So, roasted tomatoes, homemade marinara, slow-simmered tomato sauce, or even a quick pan of cherry tomatoes with garlic and olive oil. These are literally medicine in food form for anyone over 60. Follow these 2 simple rules. Daytime tomatoes, plus magnesium partners when needed, plus cook them whenever possible. And tomatoes go from being a hidden overnight risk to one of the best things you can eat to keep your brain sharp and your arteries clean for decades to come. You get to keep the flavor, keep the pleasure, and actually protect yourself better than the average person who's still eating raw tomato salads at 9 p.m. thinking they're being healthy. Small tweak, huge reward. That's smart aging. So remember, tomatoes at night equals hidden stroke trigger after 60. Tomatoes at lunch plus cooked equals brain-protecting superfood. Runners-up that work the same way: raw spinach, asparagus, and corn. Same no after 5 p.m. rule. Now I want to hear from you. Which surprised you the most? That tomatoes could be risky at night? And will you move your tomato meals to lunchtime from now on? Type, "moving tomatoes to lunch," or tell me your age and favorite tomato dish. I reply to every comment. If this video helped you even a little, hit that like button, share it with one person you love over 60, and subscribe with the bell on. Because next week, I'm revealing the breakfast mistake that silently doubles dementia risk. Thank you for trusting me with your health. Stay sharp, stay safe, and I'll see you in the comments.